Alright, this is the ASSA Guideline, possibly the weirdest ASSA lock out there. Inside we have 6 regular ASSA barrel pins with match milling in the core, and 3 side pins. Those interact with ball bearings, and those sit in the regular ASSA sidebar groove on the left side of the housing. They are not sprung, so yeah, that's something. And the feedback in this lock is just really weird. Kind of reminds me of the combi, because they both share the same lack of feedback really. The barrels just feel super weird, and yeah, I think it's a pain in the ass to pick. I'm not really sure how they managed to pull that off with just 3 ball bearings and side pins, but alright. Let's try to get this thing picked. I'm going to use a lot of tension in the beginning because it makes oversetting stuff harder, and especially in the stage where nothing's really binding, as easy as hell to overset stuff. So I'm just moving everything up as far as I can, and once feedback disappears, I'm gonna check the side pins. So first one seems to be alright, second one is alright, third one feels alright as well, number 4 feels alright, 5 is alright, and 6 is alright as well. Yeah. Okay, let's check the side pins rather. Okay, I set side pin number 1. 2 is alright, 3 is alright as well. So the remaining things must be happen on top. First pin is definitely set. Second pin feels good. Third one I can't really tell. I think I'm going to leave that alone for now. Fourth one is definitely springy. 5 is springy as well. And 6 is pretty springy as well. So yeah, not really sure what to do. 1 is good. 2 is probably good as well. What about 3? Okay, nah, something else is binding. 5 and 6 appears to be binding as well, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it? I just got another click out of 6 and number 4, I believe. I'm going to check the sidebar again. I said sidebar, it doesn't have one. And pin number 2 feels alright, I think. 1 is definitely good. 2 is good. Let's check with... No, I'm going to check pin number 1. Oh, pin number 1 should be good. So maybe with a different hook. Yeah, people screaming outside, that's nice. Nothing like feels like it wants to be pushed on. Pushed. Yeah, well, not sure if that was proper English, but alright. Four is good, 5 is good as well. I think it might be number 6, but yeah. Okay, number 6 feels good now, but something else dropped. 5 feels good as well now. Let's check 6 again. Yeah, okay. 6 is good now. 5 is good now. 4 is binding, and it's open. All right. What a weird lock, not gonna lie. Didn't really have to mess too much with those side pins, but they're pretty trivial to set anyways. You just like lift them and that's basically it. You can't really overset them, at least not as far as I can tell. I'm gonna relock this. And yeah, let's get this out of the vise. Move this crap out of the way. I'm pulling on my phone charger right now. Let me yeah. Okay. At the pinning tray, I have a 3D printed clip on the back because those ASSA clips are just, well, shit. They're awful. Don't really like them. And wow. Okay. Clip is off. I'm going to put that right here. And now to take this thing apart. Just going to turn this a tiny bit. And I used a shim the first time I gutted this because I wasn't really sure what was going to, well, be inside, I guess. Here we can see those 3 ball bearings I mentioned earlier. And here we have those 3 side pins. It's milled for 5. I'm not really sure why, because there aren't any holes for those ball bearings on like next to those slots. But all right, I'm going to take them out first. First one is out. I'm going to put that in the first position. Second one is out. Second slot, and third one is out as well. And now for those key pins. Number 1, come out, yeah. Number 2, 3, and 4, 5, that's this one, I think, yeah. And number 6 as well. Let me rearrange them real quick. That should be good enough. And now for the side pins. That's number 1. That's number 2. Come out. Oh, well. I'm just going to use the flag here real quick if I can. No. Okay, cool. Can you come out? Okay. Yeah, that should be good enough. No, apparently not. Okay, got it. Perfect. I'm going to show you a close-up of the core. Here we have those chambers for the ball bearings. And they're connected to the side pin chambers. Here we have the keyway and the top well, chambers really for the main pins, and we can see the barrel milling here. It's just regular ASSA barrel milling. It's not super deep, but that might be due to wear, because I think this has been in use at some point. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it, I think. Okay, let's continue taking this apart. The remaining part isn't really all that interesting anyways, but I'm going to show it regardless. It's just regular ASSA barrels. Barrel in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 as well. Here you can see the balanced pin stacks. ASSA really likes doing this. I'm going to dump the springs out and put them right next to the pins on the pinning tray, because this is indeed a very tiny pinning tray, and there isn't a whole lot of space for everything. And yeah, that's 6 springs. All right, cool. I'm going to show you a close-up of the housing. It's really just a regular ASSA housing like you would see in any 600 twin or whatever, right? All the same. 6 pin chambers and sidebar groove, ASSA logo, blah blah blah. You know the deal. You know the drill, whatever it's called. Yeah. And I'm going to show you a close-up of the pins. And I want to put focus on the side pins. they have how do I do this without losing any parts? They have like small holes for the ball bearings to fall into. I'm going to show you those on all pins because yeah. Well, I mean it wouldn't really work without them, but yeah, I think you can see the hole here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Besides that, there aren't any serrations or anything like that. It's just yeah, they're super easy to pick. But they really changed the way those barrels feel. It was overall not super hard to pick, but still not as trivial as you might expect it to be. I've picked tons of barrel locks before, like ASSA stuff, and this was still pretty weird to me. So yeah, well, that's pretty much it, and thanks for watching.